Hi, we're here with Debbie, and she's answering horse questions. So the next question we have is, my horse was injured doing spring training, and okay, it might have been my fault, but the vet said it's just soft tissue damage. He recommended stall rest and also bute, but my horse has gastric ulcers, so he does not do well on bute. I'm curious to know, Debbie, is there a natural alternative to bute that I could use that isn't going to cause me problems where his ulcers are concerned as well?
Inflapotion is actually perfect for that. It's got anti-inflammatory properties, but it also has an herb known as slippery elm, which actually will adhere to an ulcer and help to heal it. It's kind of like the Pepto-Bismol commercials from old times, you know, where the pink used to go down the glass stomach. But rather than just sit there, it actually adheres and it starts to work to heal the gastric ulcers. But to answer your question, Inflapotion is perfect alternative or option if your horse can't do bute, because it helps to reduce swelling. It helps to alleviate the pain that is caused from the inflammation and the swelling. And within a couple of days, things start to turn around.
So it's a bonus because not only is it going to help the inflammation from his overexertion injury, but it's also going to help his ulcers that are secondary to that injury.
Yes.
Awesome. All right. So then I have to ask, is there any concern about long-term use on this? How long do I keep him on it? And do I have to be concerned about any of the issues he has going on?
No, it can be used as maintenance for as long as he needs it. I always recommend 6 days on, 1 day off if you can. I mean, if you've got a horse that's really, really hurting, obviously you just want to keep him on it until he gets comfortable again. And as soon as that happens, then, you know, you can go back to a maintenance dose if you're still pushing pretty hard and you want to make sure that he stays comfortable and stays in the game. But otherwise, it can be used until he doesn't need it anymore, or for a younger horse. But for an older horse, if you're pushing them, it's a really good thing just to keep on board.
So now the vet recommended for the bute, if I were going to use that, a loading dose, and then I was supposed to keep him on the bute for a week. How would I use the Inflapotion in lieu of the bute, dosing wise?
It comes with a scoop, so it would be a scoop twice a day. You can do it up to 3 times a day if you've got, you know, like a serious swelling issue going on. You can do it in the middle of the day as well. It typically doesn't need to. And as soon as you see any kind of improvement, whether it's the tissues, the swelling is starting to go down, the lameness is starting to go away, then you can go back. You can do that twice a day until you see improvement, and then go to once a day, and then, you know, do it for a week and see how things go.
So how quickly would I expect to see him have some relief from this injury, do you think?
He's going to feel better right away. The swelling typically is gone within 24 hours. If it's a major tear, obviously it's going to take a little bit longer than that. But it's, you know, 24 to 48 hours.
Wow. I can see why they say Inflapotion is for every horse.
Yes.
Thank you, Debbie.
You're welcome.